Alright, so I'm a dumbass. I didn't press the record button, so now we're starting over. Okay. So here's my thing. I'm watching videos about engines. So just a quick classification. I'm a nobody. I'm not a machinist. I'm not an engineer. I'm just a dude in the backyard thinking about shit. I think about weird shit all the time. My brain is fucked up. People tell me I'm fucking weird. Whatever. But I was watching a video about engines and how engines work and power, and it was about the Bugatti, the Lamborghini, the CZ12, all these other things, you know. And I'm familiar with like the Toyota block, which is like the JZ2 and stuff like that. And I build motorcycles and cars. You know, if it costs money, I build it. I don't want to have to pay for that shit. So I built many, many Honda engines. There are many engines out there in the southern state of Nevada that have my name on it because I build engines. I take shit that's supposed to be 130 horsepower and I give it 170. My next bike I'm trying to build is a CBR 954 to 200 horsepower natural aspirated. So that's a feat, but I can do it. So here's my thing that I came up with. The next big engine. There are four main concepts of engines, all right? When I say concept, I mean that it's a concept. It works, but it's still a concept. You've got rotary, you've got two-stroke, you've got four-stroke, and then you've got diesel. So I started thinking, how would you combine the high RPM and efficiency of a four-stroke with the actual production of a two-stroke? The amount of torque, the amount of raw power you get from a two-stroke is unbeatable. That's like the inline motor, inline four-cylinder, inline six-cylinder. They are all the strongest amounts of torque you've ever produced in any engine concept. I mean, besides the flat engine. Flat engines have an amazing ability to do crazy things. Like they had a three-cylinder biodiesel that is recirculating two cylinders into one cylinder, blah, blah, whatever. Who gives a fuck? So here's what I suggest. I have a challenge, actually. People haven't done a challenge in a long time. It's fucking, I don't know, it's like November 4th, 2019. People haven't done challenges in a while. But here's my challenge. My challenge is to engineers to combine a two-stroke with a four-stroke. Here's the trick. Only have an intake valve. Have intake valves, but no exhaust valve. Have the cylinder come up and have its power stroke. You know, spark goes off, it comes down, it has a power stroke. It travels down the cylinder. Then the exhaust port, just a port, not a valve, is open. So it's expelling its exhaust as the cylinder is coming down. At the same time, the intake valve, an intake valve, is opening and allowing gases to come in. And as that cylinder reaches bottom center and starts to travel back up, at the same time, you're allowing fuel to come in. So you're combining the two strokes. Once that cylinder is allowing the piston to come up past the exhaust port, then the exhaust valve or port is null and void, but the intake valve closes. So then it has its power stroke. It comes up, it compresses the fuel, it has its spark, and then it comes back down. So imagine if you combine a two-stroke with a four-stroke, and you only have an intake valve, but you have an exhaust port. Try that shit. I guarantee you'll build an engine that's absolutely fucking phenomenal.